Don't forget the Wiener Dog Parade starts at 2:25, and we got there's more tug of war, beer barrel races, beer pong, and hammerschlager. Don't forget the beer tasting starts at 3 o'clock. $25 to taste and meet the breweries.
Welcome to Dubuque Octoberfest. I'm Doug Collins, and this is our second year of doing this. This is more of a fun competition. In a couple of weeks, we get pretty serious. We go down to Galena for their Octoberfest. We'll have about 125 dogs down there. So we're going to invite everybody to come down and do that with the Galena Lions Club. Today we're raising money. How about a nice hand for the dogs as they come in? These are our Parade of Champions, or as I like to affectionately call it, the Parade of Wieners. We have Penny, and who else do we have here? We have Waldy. Over here we have the blondie. Over here is Bruno. Who else do we have with us today? We have Francis down here. We have Lulu right here, and then we have over here. We have the white one over here, the white bandana, brand new puppy. First time racing, but already a speed demon, I'm hearing. And a sad note, Abraham, who won last year, is no longer with us. Yeah. So we're sad about that. He was quite the champion here in Dubuque. Went down to Galena last year and did pretty well down there. Raced in second place down there in the championship run, and so we're sad that he's no longer with us. But we also have with us, we have, who am I missing here on our list? Moose and Koozie. I love the names. Well, welcome everyone to our Oktoberfest here in Dubuque, and this is a great fundraiser for Camp Albrecht Acres, and Eric's with us. Eric, I'll give you the mic. You talk for a couple minutes about what you've got going on with Camp Albrecht Acres.
Well, thanks everyone for coming. This is one of our bigger fundraisers. Camp Albrecht Acres is a camp for people with special needs. We just had an awesome season. Our campers had a blast, and we couldn't do that without you, people that help us with donations, and all the volunteers that help both at camp and organizing these fundraisers. So please give a big hand to Mr. Muzina and his committee for putting on this great show here today. Fundraisers like this help our campers, and it's roughly about half that need some help paying for camp. So thank you so much for coming today. And if you're ever interested in volunteering, give us a call at camp. Thanks so much, and have a great time.
Thank you, Eric, from Camp Albrecht Acres. Great cause. Appreciate it, buddy. Enjoy the rest of the fest. Well, here's what we're going to do. Because we have a limited number of dogs here, again, this is more of a fun competition than it is anything else. And we have some new puppies. We'd like to do would be to have all of our dogs outside here, and then we'll just start at the top of the list, and we'll do one-on-one and let you guys run by yourselves once, and just so that you can make sure that your dog will run. How many of you, this is the first time you've been to a Wiener Dog race? First time? Oh my! Oh, we got a bunch of newbies. Okay, let me explain. There are two kinds of Wiener Dogs in the racing program. There are racers and butt sniffers. All right? You'll be able to tell right away. That's why we thought we would do a little one-on-one first. Let the dogs and their handlers have the course to themselves for a run, and then we'll go from there. Okay? All right. So if we get the dogs to exit the course, we'll have Francis up on deck here first. Francis will be our first runner. Go ahead, you guys. Say hello to Francis, everybody. All right. Now, who's going to be at the other end? Oh. So what we need to do, we're looking for a volunteer to be one of our dog handlers. What you'll do is you'll hold the dog. You'll hold the dog. She'll run up the other end. You'll let the dog go, and hopefully the dog will run up to the other end. All right. Anybody want to try this? Help us out. Marianne, you're a dog handler. All right. You go up to the other end. Looks like brother and sister. You know what it'll be? Remember when I beat you at the Octoberfest? Okay, so this is how it works. We're going to let Francis go, and Francis is going to run up to here. So you call Francis however you have to do to get Francis to run to you, okay? Anytime you're ready, go ahead. Come on. See, he's got it figured out already. Run hard, run long. There we go. Way to go, Francis. All right. That's how it works. Let's bring Lulu out. Lulu, where are you at? Come on out, Lulu.
Where's Betty?
Yeah, well, we are friends.
Our broadcast today from the Dubuque Octoberfest being brought to you in part by our good friends at the Galena Lions Club as they get ready for their Octoberfest 2 weeks from today. How about those Cubs? I love that shirt. That's old school stuff right there. Everybody say hi to Lulu Peterson. All right, let's see how Lulu does here. We'll let them do their thing. Come on, Lulu, right this way.
I think we're attached to her.
Corn dog.
Lulu! Yeah.
Sometimes they need a little persuasion.
Huh?
They're with them.
She's trying to figure out how to get out from that fence is what it's all about. Oh!
There's someone I recognize.
Was that not the sweetest thing? Oh. That is way too sweet. That was like, all of a sudden, oh, Dad! We'll see how Lulu does when we get to some competition here coming up. Let's get the beast out here. Gustav is his real name. We call him the Beast. Look at him, huh? You think he's got some running ability in him? Everybody, want you to know this is his first competition.
Go, guys.
His late brother, Abraham, a champion last year.
Yeah.
You think they've done this before? We got cowbells and treats, and look at the beast just ready to roll.
We have a winner. That's going to go down.
Holy moly.
With a ball.
Yeah, he's been in training for a while here.
If he had the green monkey.
Green monkey and was waiting for him down
Gustav, I only have one thing to say. Remember, this is not Rio. Stay out of the bathrooms. He is a speed demon. Holy moly. That is the beast.
If he settles down, I'll do it one year.
Let's get Bruno out here. Bruno's a newbie. The blondie. There we go. Yeah, look at that. He's like, yep. You start at that end, you get up there as quick as you can have that treat right away.
Oh, he's so cute.
No, that's the East Dubuque Wiener Dog Show. Oh, you got to remember, I lived in this area a long time. I love East Dubuque. We won't even crack jokes about the footlongs over there, okay? All right, everybody say hi to Bruno.
Hello, Bruno.
Bruno's ready to run. Look at this. Whenever you're ready. Check out that. Nice job, Bruno. Bruno's very first run. Being an announcer at a stock car track, I love the fact that he's got a green flag on. Going to make him faster. Him and Gustav are going to have a good run against each other today, I think. Let's bring out Penny. Penny? Oh, you're going to run together? Okay, that's fine. They run together. This is Penny and Wally. Yeah. Penny's, for those who were here last year, you might remember Penny. She, they let her go, and she just stopped, just rolled right down. Just right at the line, just rolled right over. That was the end of the racing competition. Let's see how Penny and Waldy do today here in our competition. We want to pass along a thank you to our good friends at Benvenuto's Italian Grill located in Platteville. They're right on business 151, right next to Menards. You stop up there, they sponsor us wherever Michelle and I go in our quest with Duck Collins Productions. Whether it be fun things like Wiener Dog Racing or stock car racing or demo derbies, and 5K races have become a real treat. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is Penny and Waldy. Let's see how they do. There we go. Oh! There's his trick. Come on, this way. Keep running. Keep going. Keep going. You got it. All right. Good job. Very good job. All right. Let's bring out, I love the name, let's bring out Moose. Moose. I don't know, Nick. Nick comes from a racing side. Normally they have 4 wheels on it and motor. This 4 legs and smaller motor. We'll see how Moose does here. Yeah, go ahead, Moose.
I like that heavy leaf.
Whenever you're ready, Nick, let Moose have a run it. Is it pheasant season yet? I think he's on to the birds. You know, being a dog owner, I have one thing. That look is the look that there's going to be something else going to happen here pretty quick. There we go. Run, Moose, run! There we go. He read the program. It said, when finished racing, exit stage right. So, where's that stage left? Did the job. That's Moose. How about Koozie? Koozie's also racing with us today. Koozie. Last year, I thought that name sounded familiar. A returning racer. Marianne, if you want to set up, I don't know, let's do 4 and 4. Set up the first 4. Whenever you're ready, we'll let Koozie take a run here and see how we do. And he's up. Nice job. That's Koozie. All right, so we're going to set up our first 4. We'll run a couple of semis, and then we'll run an official big race. We'll get everybody to race against each other and find out who first, second, and third will be today here. Marianne, whenever you get ready, come on up. Bring me who you'd like to have race against each other, and we'll be more than happy to do that. I want to pass along a thank you to our good friends at Home in Galena. At Home in Galena down on Main Street. Home of the wickless candles. My buddy Bill and Patty Murphy down there, we love them to death. They are such great people, and all the money that they raise on their candles goes to their granddaughter, who is afflicted with a genetic disease, and they have donated all the proceeds to hers, and they are well over $1.5 million in their fundraising for the granddaughter. Finley Grace Foundation, it's called. You want to find out more? Just Google up Finley Grace and you'll find out more about the candles and how they raise money and how the quest is. Finley will be starting school here on this coming week. She lives in the suburbs of Chicago and will be going to school. Mom has been taking Finley and all summer long to school to get her adjusted to the school life, where her locker is, where everything else is at. So
Wrong way.
Well, I bet once all the other dogs go, they'll just follow suit.
all right, this is more of a warm-up again. We'll see how they do this time again. See how they do this time with racing against other dogs. This is where we find out if they're really racers or are they the other type of dog. We'll find out. All right, everybody ready to go?
Yeah, I know it.
On your marks, get set, go. And they're off. Look at this. All right. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Again, we want to thank everybody for coming out today here. This is, again, a big fundraiser for Camp Albrecht Acres, and we heard Eric talking about that. Melts my heart when I go out to Camp Albrecht Acres to see all the good things they're doing out there. So remember, the more money you spend here today, the more help that they will be able to give all the kids out at the camp. We need Lulu, Waldy, Moose, and Koozie to the line, please. Moose, you can tell already. Again, we want to invite you to Galena, to the Octoberfest in Galena coming up in 2 weeks. We'll be there.
I don't care if it doesn't block the sun.
That's kind of a big deal. It started just like this. We literally had, I think, 10 dogs the first year. We had so much fun with it. And it could have been they drank a lot of beer, too. I'm not really sure, but because we ran the Wiener Dog Races later in the day. So that might have been part of how it became so successful. But we have fun down there with that. Like I said, we'll have somewhere right around 100 dogs, I think, for sure. We'll be racing in Galena with the Galena Lions Club. They do so many good things with the Lions Club, not just locally, but also nationally and internationally. We appreciate everything that they do. Okay, this is our second run here. Let's see how we do. Racers, on your mark, get set, go! There, all right. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Lulu said, I'm busting this party up right now. But maybe I'll join in too. You know, Nick, it's a good thing I know you, and I can appreciate the fact that your dog would do that. Can't wait for the banquet now with the stock car racing so we can talk about Nick and his dog. All right. Yeah, let's do this here. Again, we want to remind you they've got the beer tasting coming up here, underway over in the beer tent. Music galore. Again, everything that's going on down here is to raise money for Camp Albrecht Acres. We do appreciate it. Let's do this. Should we bring them all in and see how they do? All right. We'll run a prelim. With all of them. Marianne, here's what we'll do. We'll do a prelim here. We'll run them all once. And then we'll pick out our top four. Pick out the top four, and they'll race for first, second, and third. All right, so let's get them all. How about a nice hand for all of our dogs today? Francis, Lulu, the Beast, Bruno, Penny, Wally, Moose, and Kuze. Go ahead. Dog handlers, take your dogs up to the other end, and we'll get ready to race. Oh, by the way, we're talking about the Galena race coming up. The Galena Lions Club celebrating their 10th anniversary of Octoberfest. They have taken away the admission price. It's a freebie, so come on down to Galena. If you have a wiener dog at home that would like to do this, you can register online. Just Google the Galena Lions Club or Galena Octoberfest. We'll be kicking off. We'll do the parade around 1 o'clock, and then we race all afternoon. All right, this is our first prelim. Again, nice hand for all of our dogs here today. Francis, Lulu, Gustav, Bruno, Penny, Waldy, Moose, and Kuze. Racers, are you ready? All right, here we go. Racers, on your mark. Get set, go. And they're off. Look at the beast. There you go. Holy cow. Hey, Lulu, come on. All right. We're going to give the dogs just a couple of minutes here to rest. Well, I'll pass along a thank you to all of you for coming out today and to the Octoberfest. We're going to run the top.
It's just
We're just going to pick the top 4 to run for the championship. We have some prizes up there. Well, actually, they're over here on our table. We have medals.
those puppies.
Our first place medal
Got a little crazy.
is, and they've got the Kong Wooba. A Wabba Wabba. Okay. I got a feeling you throw that. That's what it does. It goes Wabba Wabba Wabba. We also have a cool medal for our first place finisher. Second place will get the second place medal and a nice dog dish. And we have this cool leash holder and the bronze medal to go to our third place finisher.
Oh yeah, they're all worried about size, and it hits the green monkey. Okay, just say it.
After careful consideration, here are our 4 main racers for today's feature event. We'll start things off with dog number 3, Gustav the Beast. A newbie to the racing circuit, the blondie Bruno. Wearing the blue silks today, Koozie. And I got a feeling, just because it's got a cool name, wearing the orange, how about a nice hand for Moose. Moose gets the run for the championship. Had a pretty good run last time. That's good. All right, so we'll let them take a quick breath up there, catch their breath. You know when your legs are only 3 inches long? You know, that's a long way to go. Well, that's a long way to go for me, and look how long my legs are. Oh, smokes. One of the things we did was, and I want you to keep this in mind, next year in Galena, we just had the anniversary of 9/11. The Galena Fire Department and the museum in town in Galena
Grab that.
did the stair challenge. For those who have been in Galena, you know the stairs that go up to Bench Street and all the way to the top of the high school, the old high school. They ran up those. They did 10 laps. 10 laps. You want to know the coolest thing? How many from Dubuque? How many people from Dubuque here right now? You should all be really, really proud of your fire department. They had 2 firefighters from Dubuque that ran 10 laps in full gear. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. We need to give them more kudos than what we do, ladies and gentlemen, for all they do. Because, you know, you're running out of a fire, they're running in. Don't ever forget that, all right? You ready for our final race of the day? We're going to decide. All right. We ready to take pictures? Because this will be a photo finish, I'm sure, all right? All right, Marianne, you make sure we get 1, 2, and 3 here, all right? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our final race of the day. Once again, we have Gustav the Beast. We have Bruno. We have Koozie. And we have Moose. Here we go. To help Camp Albrecht Acres, ladies and gentlemen, here comes your championship run in the Dubuque Octoberfest Wiener Dog Races. Racers on your mark, get set, go! All right. Marianne's going to mark them 1, 2, and 3 for us here. We'll find out. How fun was that, huh? You bet, Nikki. Good to see you, buddy. Lots of fun. Again, we want to invite you down to Galena, one of our sponsors of helping us out with the coming up here today to do this broadcast to help out Marianne and her crew is our good friends at the Galena Lions Club, and their Octoberfest will be in 2 weeks. October 1st is the date. All right, so here we go with our 3 finishers. Taking the bronze medal, and they'll get the medal and also the leash holder. You know him, you love him, you've been saying his name all afternoon. Moose! Moose, our 3rd place finisher. Come on out, Moose.
That's the sign I'm getting. Show my friend now. That's the sign.
Here comes Moose.
That's the one.
And I love the tutu. That is a fashion statement right there. How about a nice hand for Moose? There we go. That's a photo op for sure. Then, Nick, when she's about 18, you make sure we blow that up into a big, huge poster. Put her right out in the front yard so that you can say, "Remember when you wore your tutu to Octoberfest?" Taking the silver medal today. 2nd place will get not only the medal, but also the nice dog dish. First time racer, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, the blondie right there. That's Bruno!
That dog is so cute.
How many of you love dogs that snuggle with you? So, my right hand over here, Michelle, she's sitting over here in the chair. Bruno comes over, walks right up, right on her leg, tips right over and goes, "Come on, really? You got to pet me." Love hound. How about a nice hand for Bruno? Very nice. And our champion. First time champion. We'll do this one in memory of Abraham, should we? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice hand? Our gold medal winner. It is Gustav the Beast. He'll get the gold medal and along with that, the Wabba Wabba toy. And I'm thinking right now that we should probably unpackage that thing and see how that thing works. See if the Beast will do this. Abraham, by the way, when he was here last year, ran up and down this thing afterwards. It was like nonstop for a half an hour. Okay. We are going to invite the Beast to Galena. They're going to run. The Beast will be running against the champion in Galena for the championship of Illinois and Iowa. We still have yet to add Wisconsin to that list. So we hope that everyone will come out and join in. We want to thank you very much. Thanks to Marianne and her crew for putting this together. This is our 2nd year. We guarantee you next year, more dogs and more fun. This is catching on. We are going to tell everybody we know about how much fun this is. They got a great course, great people. Going to be great fun. My name is Doug Collins. Doug Collins Productions, online at DougCollinsProductions.com. Thanks to our sponsors. They include At Home in Galena on Main Street, Galena. Also, our friends at Fried Green Tomatoes Restaurant located on Main Street, Galena. Our friends at Benvenuto's Italian Grill located in Platteville, Wisconsin, right on Business 151. Who am I missing here? Oh, I said ours, Doug Collins Productions, so we're good.